Tonight we're gonna help it down.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the 10th Man Podcast, where we know a little bit about a lot and a lot about a little bit. Today we're going to continue exposing the corporations that are partners with the World Economic Forum. There are currently 876 partners of the World Economic Forum on the books. 244 of these companies are in the U.S. If you haven't seen my last video, go ahead and check that one out. It actually covers the A's of American companies with a wide range of fields to just show you how powerful these people are and who's joining in with them with their anti-humanist movement. World Health Organization, WHO, is basically the medical arm of the United Nations. And the United Nations also are in on it, if you haven't realized yet. First company in the B's is Bain and Company, a global consultancy company. We have Baker Hughes. Baker Hughes is the International Industrial Service Company, one of the world's largest oil field services companies. Next you have Baker McKenzie, basically a law firm. Full range of legal services including antitrust and competition, banking and finance, capital markets, compliance and investigations, digital transformation, dispute resolution, employment and compensation, sustainability, and energy transition. Next we have Ball Corporation, manufactures rigid packaging products primarily for goods and beverages, and supplies aerospace and communication products and services to government and commercial customers. The one and only Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. We all know what evil pieces of shit they are. Let's see. The Biogen. As you can see, they don't have any information on it, but they are proud partners of the World Economic Forum. So, with the lack of information there, I went ahead and went to the Wikipedia. It's a biotechnology company. Alright, let's see some of the products. Avanex, Vampira, Plegridia. Oh, what is that? Plegridy? And I don't know how to pronounce the rest of that. So yes, biotechnology. Is an American multinational biotechnology company based in Cambridge, Massachusetts, specializing in discovery, development, and delivery of therapies for the treatment of neurological disease to patients worldwide. So next we have Biotechnology Innovation Organization. Is among the world's largest trade associations representing biotechnology companies, academic institutions, state biotechnology centers, and related organizations in the United States and in more than 30 other nations. BIO is an organization engaged in promoting the business interests of members. A little bit more on them. Excuse me. Let's see what else they got. Now, I'm not going to read all this. I'm not going to go too far into it. But if you want to look some of these companies up, you're more than welcome to. Hell, I can use the help. There's so many companies that actually goes through this. This is pretty much every aspect of society. Is this the same one? Oh, there we go. Let's go to the next one. BlackRock. We all know them. They own just about everything in the world. They pretty much are invested in everything in the world. Trillions of dollars on the books, on their management. BlackRock is a global leader in investment management, risk management, and advisory services and institutional and retail clients. Headed up by Larry Fink. And this is the same guy that comes out and talks about how he wants to force behaviors. Yes, force behaviors. So we know who BlackRock is. Blackstone. Blackstone Group is an investment advisory firm seeking to create positive economic impact and long-term value for its investors. And the companies it invests in, the companies it advises, and the broader global economy. Pretty much the same thing as what BlackRock is. They also have a lot of ownership in a lot of these corporations and companies worldwide. Next, we're gonna have. This was a little bit more deep dive on that for Blackstone. Private equity, alternative investment management. And I went and looked up what that meant. And that's basically an investment other than stocks, bonds, and cash. So it's everything else other than those three. Next up, we have Bloomberg. Bloomberg is the leading global provider of financial data analytics, news, and media. Bloomberg provides real-time financial information to more than 310,000 subscribers through Bloomberg Law, Bloomberg Government, Bloomberg New Energy Finance. The company provides data, news, and analytics to decision makers in the industries beyond finance. We got, next up is BNY Mellon, a proven steward for more than 235 years. Helps its clients manage and service the financial assets throughout the investment life cycle. Has one of the largest data sets in the financial world and operates across 35 countries. With up to about 1.8 trillion in assets under management. Next we have Boeing. Boeing is one of the largest aerospace companies in the world and a leading U.S. exporter, NASA's largest contractor, and among the largest manufacturers of commercial jetliners and military aircraft. Boston Consulting Group, BCG, partners with leaders in business and society to tackle their most important challenges and capture their greatest opportunities. A pioneer in business strategy, BCG helps clients with total transformation, inspiring complex change, enabling organizations to grow. Next up, we have Bank of America is the leading financial institute serving individual customers, small and middle market businesses, and large corporations with banking. Like I said, they have everything, every aspect, and things that you would have never even believed would be even a field to cover. BBVA is a global finance service group. Founded in 1857, the group has 77 million customers and a leading position in Spain. It is the largest financial institute in Mexico and is leading franchises in South America, the Sun Belt region of the U.S., and Turkey. Its business is focused on high growth markets and relies on technology as a sustainable competitive advantage. Yeah. Next up, Breakthrough Energy. Breakthrough Energy is dedicated to helping humanity avoid the climate crisis through investment vehicles, philanthropic programs, policy advocacy, and other activities. It is committed to scaling the technologies needed to reach net zero emissions by 2050. Now, I actually wanted to go a little bit deeper on this one because you're going to love who is involved in this corporation, this foundation, right? So Breakthrough Energy is an umbrella name of several organizations founded by none other than Bill Gates in 2015. That aim to accelerate innovation in sustainable energy and other technologies to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Yeah, so let's pay attention. It's private. Industry is in the energy industry. Founder Bill Gates. Now, what they're not showing you is the rest of the people that are involved in this. So what we have here is the companies. Traf Data was a business partner between Bill Gates, Paul Allen, Paul Gilbert, that existed in the 1970s. Next you have Microsoft, BEN. Is a Los Angeles-based product placement, influencer marketing, and licensing company. The company offers AI-driven product placement, influencer marketing services, music partnership, rights clearances, and personality rights. I said personality rights management services. And we got Cascade Investment. Is an American holding company, private investment firm, headquartered in Kirkland, Washington. It is controlled by Bill Gates and managed by Michael Larson. TerraPower is an American nuclear reactor design and development engineering company headquartered in Bellevue, Washington. Develop a class of nuclear fast reactors termed traveling wave reactors. Gates Ventures is the personal service company of Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates, known until 2018 as BGC3. Now, this is what you really want to look at right here. Members of Breakthrough. You got Jeff Bezos, Mark Benioff, Michael Bloomberg, Michael Branson. All right? I'm going to give you some pictures of these fuckheads who think they know better than everybody else on earth. Richard Branson. Yeah, that's right. Reid Hoffman. Jack Ma. George Soros. You love him, you hate him. Actually, you just hate him. Even his own country hates him. You know that's fucking bad. Margaret Whitman. Oh, page does not exist for Danny Zane. Mark Zuckerberg. The University of California is involved in that. Nathaniel Simons, whatever this fucker's last name is. I have disdain for these fucking people. Industrialists. My favorite is looking at this shit right here. It's just criticism. There have been criticisms of the coalition. That the coalition was announced too early before crucial details. At launch, Gates Foundation spokesman confirmed that investment professionals had yet been appointed. Name investor other than Bill Gates. My favorite is when you go to the Wikipedias on some of these people, and they have like George Soros. Like right when you look up George Soros, it says conspiracy theories on them. If they're conspiracy theories, then why would you even have to put that on there? Of course, unless they're true. Next up, we have Briar Capital. It's a venture capital and private equity investor focused on catalyzing high-impact entrepreneurs in the U.S., China, Europe, India, Middle East, Africa, and Latin America. Let's see what we got next. Bridgewater Associates is a global leader in institutional portfolio management with approximately $154 billion in assets under management as of December 2020, including the $75 billion in its pure alpha strategies. If you want to learn a little bit more about that, y'all can always go and look these companies up. Excuse me. Next up, you have Bright Star. Bright Star Capital Partners is a private equity firm focused on investing in closely held middle market companies. Bright Star partners with families, founders, and entrepreneurs and management teams, where the firm is ideally positioned to drive value creation. It employs an operationally intensive approach that leverages its extensive experience and relationship network to help companies reach full potential. Yeah, I bet they do. Last but not least, on the B's, we have Broadridge Financial Solutions, a global fintech leader with $5 billion in revenues, provide infrastructures that powers investing, corporate governance, and communications. If you want to look a little bit more into that, you're more than welcome to. But that's going to conclude today's video of the World Economic Forum's partners. This is just in the United States. Look, doing this research was so depressing. It really was. But now you know some of the companies so far. I'll be dropping more videos along the way.